I just want to leave this planet. I want to leave this planet, and I, I guess we go try and automate the rockets on the ice planet. Because this one's kind of automated, sorta. I need to actually automate it, like with the options for launching and whatnot, but it's kind of automated. That should be enough bricks. Does that figure out? Let's see. So to get back, it's like 50,000 rocket fuel. Each one of these makes 50. Right, let's put the stone in here first. How do you? It's just so slow. Okay, so to launch this, it needs 52.6 thousand rocket fuel, which we 50 per. So if we break out the old calculator, right, we have 52,600 for 52,000, and you get 50 rocket fuel per rocket cell. You need 1,052 rocket cells. So back on the other planet, we're gonna need to send over 20 cargo section containers and 1,000. Why did it disappear? Don't disappear. Go back. Yeah, 1,052 rocket fuel. Rock pad is found. And it'll lead to the vulcanite landing pad. Now, this would help when it randomly crashes. Math is not correct. Alright, it's 52. It didn't sound correct, to be fair. It's not divided. You get 50 per. Right? Isn't it 1 rocket fuel to 50 liquid? So you wanted fuel for 10 rockets. I'm pretty sure I need 1,000 rocket fuel. But I need 1,000 rocket cells. Maybe 100 rocket? No, that doesn't seem. 1 rocket cell. It gives 50 per one. It's 52,000. And now go to the vulcanite landing pad, and this wants to launch on cargo full. I guess I could do green signal cargo full, but cargo full is probably fine. And then when it lands at the vulcanite landing pad, that will be not here. It'll be here, right? Yeah, vulcanite landing pad, which currently does nothing. So we'll have to do something about that. Probably load it up into here. Like have cryo rods and vulcanite bricks like come from here up to there. Probably dismantle this, the cryonite landing pad. I don't think we need this. Just turn those off as well. So land here, it'll go this way, up this way, into there. Do you want to put all of it? Better off shipping fuel and parts separately since research will change how often you need to send parts. You can always build more landing pads. Well, do we need more landing pads? We already have a landing pad for vulcanite and cryonite. If anything, I would have thought you would say we need less landing pads. Oh, this rock station's almost out. We're down to a single miner with 400 in it. Do we send all of it to space? Like, if I come back with 25,000 vulcanite blocks, do I send all of those to space immediately? Or do we store those on the planet first for use later? Because I guess we'll need that for pyroflux smelting on the planet, right? So you probably want to just have a giant warehouse somewhere, or like 12 warehouses. Landing pad is a storage. Can I actually have it wait until landing pad is empty? Is that an option? That one might be a better thing. Trigger when... No. I think we'd have to get the signal thing to determine if it's empty or not. The what even is that thing? We'd have to get the signal receiver, and then some of these magic green wires to determine if the landing pad over here is empty. You'll only launch when the landing pad is empty. Okay, then that's fine. Recommend Navis and can the little bit that production needs into orbit. Ah, we do need to build one of those. We have the technology, the capability. I just haven't got around to doing that. Seems like it'd be neat. I have enough to make. I need 4 of these. I have enough to make 0. Just make sure it flies to the right landing pad and the thing I'm launching with full. Okay. That makes things easier. Do I have any more plating? No, I do. Then we're back to the concrete issue. We're up to 10,000 vulcanite blocks. And probably up to 30,000 cryonite rods, surely? Yep, 30,000 cryonite rods. Don't know the exact amount, but close to 30,000. Cryonite facility's going pretty well, I'd say. Everything's running pretty much constantly, save for this one. Might need to, at some point, replace some of these miners. I'm sure they're gonna run dry eventually. This one's already run dry. It's just not even connected. Well, can I just like grab this and then ghost this? Any robots in the general vicinity on it? It only has 4,000 under it, but still. You're not jammed again, are you? No, you're still working. Okay, that'll get me 4. That's actually all I need. And then we come over here, we grab a little bit of this. Do a little of that. Thank you, robots. And that'll either throw the ratio out of balance or it'll be completely fine. I'm hoping it's completely fine. I mean, I had quite the build-up, so I'm going to assume it's completely fine. Might even be better, in fact, because it's kind of running into an issue here. Processing anything. Oh, yeah, there goes all the crushed. The straight line of stuff. I hope we used all the crushed. There's no, like, come on. There's no way that you go from having too much crushed to not enough crushed. Just at the flip of a hat. I just need faster belts, maybe? Sneak some by. Because these ones aren't even running, because there's not enough... Not crushed too fast. Maybe it's just because we have a build-up of these. Once we get through those, maybe it'll solve itself. It's lagging belt speed. But I don't have any lubricant on this planet to make better belts. Yeah, I could... I technically have a tiny oil facility. I could maybe get some lubricants. I don't think there's much oil on this planet, though, is my main concern. Where's that at? Not on this planet. Okay. Rocket fuel's looking fine. I am actually out of heavy oil entirely. That would do it, yeah. If I core mine, could. Control Alt click, okay. Easter wall is secure. I think I'm just gonna leave it. It might not be perfect at the moment, but I've been talking about leaving this dumb planet for like the last hour. I think we just leave the planet and then work towards automating Ice Planet next. It's not the most efficient, but it still does produce over time, so. Sure, it'll probably sort itself out. It does work constantly. Oh, this one's jammed. I could have it sort out earlier. Like have this with output priority left or crushed. Grab whatever trash was there. And then combine these. Oop, wait. Hold the phone. You gotta move that one down a little bit. Just get a little bit of ketchup and mustard in here. That's not right. There we go. That way it sorts out a little earlier. Full speed issue. This is what mixed outputs look like when they're backed up. The one line needs to become two lines going to the centrifuge. Just trying to imagine what that looks like. And this didn't... It kind of fixed it. A little bit. I think we just need to get some faster belts on here, which I don't think we worry about at the moment. I mean, down here, right? Yeah, I think we just need faster belts, which I'm just gonna leave for later. And so you need to do a smelter style belt wedge, and you filter the mix line. 2 belts come out of it. And 2 belts come out of each centrifuge. I just tried. I think I'd have to rip up a bunch of stuff if I wanted to do that. How am I not making the big box? Oh, that's why I'm not making the big box, because it's not lined up. I keep clicking the bottom of the yellow line. Okay, that's why I can't make the big box. It was great on a tank. Except when you can't hit the one guy. For some reason, there's a like one tiny area where you just can't hit people, and it's incredibly annoying. You know, all this stuff here in case we need it. Pipes. No, 2 mixed belts go in, 2 filtered belts go out. And you just underground the sulfur line halfway down and swap belts. Someone's getting eaten by bugs. Two mixed belts go in. 2 filtered belts go out. Then you just underground the sulfur line halfway down and swap belts. Cliff killed the tank. It's always cliffs. My arch nemesis. A cliff. Underground sulfur line halfway down and swap belts. One filter splitter that does the lane filter. See, I think my brain is just too small. I think you're overloading my brain. This one's not even. Oh, that's. He really has way too much, huh? And 2, be possible to get 2 belts out of here. So just physically, like, have half of them go from, like, say, you have this belt here. And then we just have 2 of these at the same time. Like, these go to one belt, these go to a different belt, so we have 2 at a time to filter faster. I need a visual demonstration. Pretty much. Okay. I suppose it doesn't matter too much right now since they're not backed up. Might be easier just to put this one here. That has sand, and this doesn't filter out sand, does it? Yeah, this doesn't actually. This has 36 just hanging out in there. Yeah, this one filters out sand. This one does not. I can have a purple one here. Move the red over, but then you still have the sand issues getting stuck here. I guess I could have this go straight upwards. That would also work. Let me go do that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I really do need to just leave this planet. The science has... I keep putting science in every stream title. Well, okay, this one actually don't have science in the stream title. We have stream for the stars. I need to actually get some of this nonsense accomplished. Drop off all this random trash. In case I need it here, I'm taking the robots with me. I'm getting this rocket and we're leaving. I have what, 10,000 vulcanite? I have 11,000 vulcanite. So by the time we get back here, we'll have 9 billion vulcanite, surely. Surely. So Navis, vulcanite landing pad. We're also going to set this to launch on cargo full in the future, but for right now, I'm just launching it. And then I'll get go the perfect time for a server save. I'm going to go check to see what in the world is happening in terms of angry bugs. It has completely desynced the audio. See, this is what it looks like. Oh, that's interesting. I see. It does twice the filtering, but with the same results. I getcha. I need to actually do that at some point. Where? Why am I here? Was I not in the... Did the rocket... The rocket didn't crash, surely. Just threw me next to it. There's all our vulcanite. Oh, no. You know what this needs? The boat. Where is the war boat? Is it still in this box? It is still in this box. Perfect. Wait. Gonna need some of this if I want to go anywhere. Every time I just walk away without any rocket fuel, I can hold 2.5 inches. It's really far down there. So, if you combine space exploration with K2, which I am blanking on the actual name for that, how many hours does that add to the total runtime? I assume a lot. Maybe. Mini. Castorio. Try for the best that I didn't add this. Or add that. I don't like the two combined. It takes about 5 to 10 times as long. See, I could maybe do that. The only issue is I definitely couldn't do it like as a live stream because that would take years to complete. Okay, the bug hive down here has been explodinated. If you'd like to come back down and get you or grab your body. Yeah, your body's still not grabbed. If you need your body and come get to it. You've murderated the bugs. There we go. Let's see where it is. Oh yeah, you had a ton of stuff. You got 7.5 minutes. You're really, really far away. But there's no one here to murder you anymore, so that's good. Look at this wall. It's a theoretical, beautiful wall. So you just hire tier machines that are expensive to build, adding some complex machines in a few places. Long important tech further down the tree. I know, it's way back when I played the Bob Angels sort of deal, and it does that too, where You don't get filtering forever, but you really need filtering for like your basic stuff. So you have to get really kind of goofy with it. That was an interesting playthrough. I didn't get very far because I keep installing the bug mods and then I get killed by bugs and I'm always surprised. I don't know why, but I'm always surprised that I die to the bugs. Oh good, big dumb, smelly bugs. Let's throw this and this in here. I have wood that I really do not need. Take my wood. Okay, so Vulcanite right now is just gonna be sitting in this landing pad until we figure out what we actually want to do with it. We're also kind of making Vulcanite, so it's probably just gonna get put down there. All that Vulcanite goes up there, so now I need to go to wintry one. I actually need a space capsule is what I need. Where did space capsule go? I don't have it, and it's not in that box. I guess I can grab it. I think we have some spares. Oh, there it is. Thank you. So I'm going to take this to the ice planet and have the same sort of thing set up. I should take supplies to get there, or to come back, though. That's always, you know, a good idea. Let's grab a little bit of fuel. The more complex sea science. I did also try a sea science one at some point. I think I just need 10 of these. No, I need 20. I think. The C block I think was more fun, but I got to a point where I just kept making the wind turbines. I was like, yeah, I really should focus on my schoolwork instead of Factorio, and I just had to stop. I had finals I had to do. So alas, it was not long for this world. Let's pull that ammo up there. Alright, so rocket ship here has that and power poles. To be fair, I do need those power poles. I think the other planet's got everything we need. I'll have to go pick a bunch of it up, but should have everything we need. If anything, we need to have another rocket silo so that could have one going to both planets. So right now we don't actually have a rocket silo going to both. We have this one. I keep swapping between the two. Landing pad. Chance of landing safely, pretty high. And then when we get over there, we can see past all these menus. Shouldn't be too crazy. We're gonna come right back pretty much with 35,000 cryonite rods. But we'll do pretty much the same loadout. Might move this, because we probably don't need this here anymore. Mid-combinate, I think I dropped that there. So we'll move it up here and we'll do the same little deal. And I'll probably just come right back because I don't think there's anything I need to really do here. You can speed it up slightly. This is still, it's only running at half speed. But overall, it's still running very nice. That's actually burnt through that. That's good. I can add a couple more miners up here. That might be worth it. So that's a constant stream. Regardless, I need to actually launch this rocket. There he goes. Oh, a chemical factory. You have to limit the inserter. What are you talking about? I think we need 132 chemical factories. I would want 132 of those. Okay, let's, I should have miners. I'm gonna need miners and some wonderful little inserters. Belt or two. I just physically make purple inserters. Should have brought one of those. I don't think I'm making them up here. Never mind, I'm making them up here. The best bus, or the best mini mall in all the land. Does it have iron? Why does this have iron? This needs iron gears. Where in the world do these iron gears come from? Oh, they're... I don't know what's happening here. How did they get mixed like that? Very odd. Really don't need these regular engines. Okay, that'll give me probably enough miners. Blue inserters, let's grab some red just to get... I did not limit that chest. That's fine. These, this, and this. Perfect. And some pipes. Like I need a pipe or two. I have no jetpack fuel. So it's the walk of shame for me. Oh, well that's all of them. For some reason, thought I had way more than that. But that should be enough for this. Increases production a little bit. Yeah, you do too much. So before you launch, I place landing pads on a new location. Make sure you check the destination is right. Okay. Because I definitely won't be here too long. So when I come down here, this should be empty now. It is empty. Grab it. And this comes up here. I do kind of the same thing where it needs to be in a corner. About here-ish. That means I can do this for... It needs to be purple. This one for the rocket capsule. And then we need one of these here. And this is for... this, right? No, this one. This one. And then one last purple over here for rocket fuel. If I was rocket fuel, there'd I be. It's kind of off by one, but it's fine. And that should have us fine, I believe. I don't think we'll be sending anything to this planet for any reason. Maybe oil at some point. Because we don't make that much. What are you guys doing? Where did you go? Chop down a tree somewhere. But this should theoretically fill the rocket up with all the stuff it needs. I think. I do have to manually finish filling it up though. It's gonna take... Yeah, I guess we can just see right now, right? We'll just fill our inventory full of these. It's not enough. I don't know where the rest of these are. You have the rest of these? I don't need this. I don't need that many. Shouldn't need this many. I'll just take a ton of rocket fuel. And of course, the rocket itself, which is not on here. There's 3 of them in here. Somehow they just stack up in here. So if we were to magically come here, land, and insert all of this stuff. Oh, this one's already got space. No, he did load it. Okay. I think this will get us our rockets ready to go. Okay, go back to Navis and figure out where we're sending this bad boy. Okay, I'll send it to Cryonite Cargo Landing Pad. And all this gets to go into space. Well, it goes into storage and then eventually goes into space. This one needs 21.5, which is like not even half of the other ones, so probably about 400. So it makes ice on Navis. Okay. Yeah, I figure we probably didn't send all of it. The rocket is ready. Mostly. It still needs fuel. And we'll have... Oh, we'll have... It's still putting cargo sections. Why is it putting cargo sections in there? I have extra cargo sections. I don't need extra cargo sections. I guess I'll leave them on this planet in case we need them at some point. Send back 35,000 cryonite rods. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Why is production complete? The sand is... Why is the sand full? That doesn't make sense. Did I really fill up this entire crate with sand? Or glass? That doesn't seem physically possible. But my god, it is. Can't say I expected that. What are the odds that I'd somehow completely fill up this box with sand? And or glass. Okay, it's fine. I'll make landfill. That'll take equally as long to fill up. Actually, it'll take a lot longer because you need 200 sand for a single landfill. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this glass. Put it in boxes. There you go, there's a bunch of glass. I can't believe we were already full of glass. Seems unlikely. Okay, production resumes. You're bringing the glass back with me, I guess. I don't think that's all that useful. Did not mean to drop literally everything in this chest. I'm taking this stuff back with me. Never know when I need 18 bricks. Okay, this should be ready. We're gonna do launch when cargo is full, and we're gonna have it land on the cryonite landing pad. There we go. And then we launch. And now the science starts, I think. Now that we have the next wave of cryonite in. All 35,000 of it. Oh wait, this doesn't have any power. It's definitely not gonna do anything. Those grab those. Interesting. It's a provider chest. Active provider chest. Then I need to get... I have no idea where I would have put my space. I think I probably lost my spacesuit at some point. It's not in here. There is life support equipment, which is a start, but it's not a spacesuit. An option would be it's in here somewhere. I guess it could be in all these chests. There's a jetpack, more of those life support equipment. The one weird high density structure, 21 med packs, rockets, uranium, robo frames, 4 machine guns, laser designator, 2,000 wood, another armor set. I think I died with it. I think I'm just gonna have to make another thruster pack. I need rocket control units to make a thruster pack. Jetpack, heat shielding. Okay. Heat shielding acquired. Glass. Got that. Rocket control units. Always picking those up by accident. Low density structure. And of course rocket fuel to actually run it. I also have to make a jetpack because I need electronic circuits and steel. So a lot of where are all the repair robots going? What's happening over there? What could we possibly need all those repair robots for? The wall's looking pretty good down there, other than all the giant pill bug carcasses. Then I need to make life support canister since I keep losing mine. Kind of have some of the, I don't want to just take all of them. I want to replace some of them. I need to get some copper plates and plastic bars. I only make 6 of these, really. Glass. There we go. I can make 20. And life support canister is just that, and a blue circuit, which seems really easy. Please close the new tips. But I haven't read it. I haven't read them yet. Acts as both a requester and passive provider chest. Okay. Active provider actually tries to push items into the logistic network. So that one takes items out. Yeah, requester chest calls for items. Gotcha. I've read them. Took about 40 years, but I read them. One day I'll learn to read, and then I'll be unstoppable. Anything else I would need to take to space? The granite powder in here. This also makes scrap. Because of course it does. If they need scrap. One gap left in the wall. the explosives. It's a good thing these aren't volatile or anything. A lot of explosives. Okay, so in space, we need to make... I stuck the wrong button. Make a couple... No, most of these facilities are actually made. We just need to send the stuff to space. And also make a single recycling facility for trash. I think it's just out of... I don't even know if I have to actually go to space. I might be able to just send a rocket up there with the stuff. Alright, Cryonite runs coming this way, all the way down here. I think we could just send the rocket. I mean, I still need all the space stuff anyway. Is there anything this rocket's waiting on? What's the, where'd this list, the store list go? Safe. Safe. We need about 18 more quotations around that. Look here, if the green signal has any negative. Green signal. How do I actually look at the green signal on this thing? Oh, it's got a bunch of signals. How do I look at that whole list? Just look at it, but there's stuff that goes off the screen. Like, how many tankers does it need? List is in orbit. Oh. I'm trying to figure out where it's asking for vulcanite blocks and see how many we're asking for. It's asking for negative 1,000. It's asking for negative 1,000. It's asking for no cryonite blocks or cryonite rods. Minus 100 million cryonite rods. Asking in orbit is always negative. Okay. So This thing needs 100 million cryonite rods and 10 million vulcanite blocks. Now it asks for cryonite. Okay. Which means if we were to pump cryonite in here somehow, then it would also start taking it. Because we're not actually putting cryonite on this list yet. So does not go further down the line. Not the solar. What? Every time with a solar. That's fine. Alright, we'll be here now. Okay. I assume it'll just pull off of our silo. Or I guess not our silo, but our landing pad. I kind of wish the landing pad had like little boxes on the side of it. Because there's storage in it, but you don't actually see any place for there to be storage. I just want a pile of boxes on the side. Just visually. And this rocket needs negative rocket fuel. What happened to our thing to fuel this bad boy? Fuel refinery got yoinked. Rebuilding it? Okay. And this theoretically... Shouldn't this once... Are there already 1.1 thousand cryonite rods up in orbit? Because they're wanting 1,000. Where would they be though? Yes. Because they're not... Where are they? Are those cryonite rods hiding? Because they're not on the belts. In a chest somewhere? Like, no, that has ice in it. A good question. It says they're up there, but I don't know where we've rolled them away to. Because you'd think they'd be in here. Oh, there's a search button. They gotta be here somewhere. Because where else would they be? See, these are combinators. It says science. They're not in the logistic network anywhere. They're in the rocket. Oh, already just waiting in the rocket here. I see. The rocket counts too. Well, do we just want to launch the rocket then, or do we want to increase that count? I'm just thinking about that science. The logistic warehouse. Still does not get us... Well, no, it should get us the yellow. We technically already have the yellow. It's just not in the right line, so it makes everything weird. medium electric bolt. This pole, you can see what is missing. Oh. To be on the pole. Pair signals. I guess everything, right? So nothing the rocket could... Okay, so nothing's missing then, right? Because this pole would theoretically have something on it if something was missing. A lot of bugs. Like a good Sunday barbecue. $5,000 scrap somewhere. It's a lot of scrap. Go to orbit and set in the combinator -100 nuclear fuel. Okay. So we'll go to orbit. Then in the combinator, we'll do this one. We want -100 nuclear fuel. Okay, -100, and then we come down here. It wants one -100. I see. So that has a lot of things happening over there. But I see. I'm learning. Fuel cells work better as fuel than spent fuel cells. Yeah, I don't even think we need the fuel cells up there. I think that was just an example. Well, right, we don't need nuclear fuel up here. You want to go to space? You can go. I mostly just want to send the rocket to space to get science going. What do I need for the docking station? You got the actual spaceship up there. Zone discovery. We need blue science for that. Regular blue science. Regular blue science is all kinds of nonsense glued together. Requests. 500 efficiency? No, that might be speed. And a lot of bricks. I ain't close to that taking Astro 3 and Material 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Iron ingots. Oh, we need molten iron from a casting machine. And an iron ingot makes 10 iron plates. Oh, interesting. I need to go up here real quick. To the green sea. Next part for red science. Ooh. Need. I can't make these here. They're made here, yes, but I can't make these here. I gotta this. So you you could build it here. Okay, so we need to make some nice ingots. Gotcha. Gotcha. And at some point, I should probably swap that back to the other one, but that's going to process for a while. Okay, in order to make some nice melty ingots, we need some pyroflux and some iron ore. Well, are we?